You have been growing cucumbers all wrong. Everyone else is getting 3 or 4 cucumbers per plant, while I just harvested 47 from a single 5-gallon bucket. And it only cost me $10. The trick has nothing to do with pot size or expensive soil. Commercial farms have done this for years. Home gardeners, almost never. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to turn 1 bucket into a cucumber factory that produces all summer long. Let us grow. Let me tell you what is probably happening in your garden right now. You started with a few seeds, did everything right, watered, waited, and maybe got a handful of cucumbers. That is not a harvest. That is a side salad. The videos all say the same thing. Bigger pots, more soil, expensive fertilizer. Here is what they are not telling you. Cucumbers do not fail because of pot size. They fail because of poor trellising and inconsistent watering. That ends today. I am going to show you how to grow 2 cucumber plants in a single 5-gallon bucket, using a vertical trellis method that doubles your yield without doubling your space. This is not theory. I have been running this system for 2 seasons, and my average harvest per bucket is 35 to 40 cucumbers. From 1 bucket. Let me show you how it works. But first, I need to know something. Drop a comment right now and tell me what country you are watching from. I am seeing viewers from the US, Canada, the UK, and Australia crushing this method, and I want to know where you are growing. Type your country below. So why does this actually work? Let me explain. Most gardeners treat cucumbers like any other plant. Stick them in a pot, let them do their thing. That is a mistake. Cucumbers are not tomatoes. They are vining machines. In nature, they climb toward the sun, sending out tendrils to grab anything in their path. The plant is not meant to sit on the ground. It is meant to go vertical. Here is the part that changes everything. When you trellis cucumbers vertically, every leaf gets sunlight. Air circulates around the fruit. Disease drops by half. And the plant stops wasting energy crawling on the ground and puts that energy into producing fruit. This is how commercial cucumber farms get insane yields per square foot. They grow up, not out. This is where most people get it wrong. They use those flimsy little wire trellises that come with cheap pots. The trellis falls over. The vines snap. The plant gives up. Do not do that. We are using a 5-gallon bucket with a sturdy DIY trellis that will hold 50 pounds of cucumbers without tipping over. Let me walk you through the build. It is easier than you think. You need 6 things. 1 5-gallon bucket. You can grab this from any hardware store for $3 or use a food-grade bucket from a bakery for free. For free. 1 drill with a 1/4-inch bit, a bag of high-quality potting mix, not garden soil. Potting mix. This matters because cucumbers need drainage and aeration. Cucumber seeds. I am using Bush Champion for smaller spaces or Suyo Long for vining types. Both produce heavily in containers. 3 wooden stakes or bamboo poles, 4 to 5 feet tall, and twine or garden wire for the trellis. That is it. $10 if you are buying everything new. Here is the build process. Step 1. Drill your drainage holes. Drill 10 to 12 holes in the bottom of your bucket. Space them evenly. Then drill 4 holes around the lower side wall, about 1 inch from the bottom. This is critical. If water pools at the bottom, the roots rot. Good drainage is non-negotiable. Step 2. Create your trellis base. Place your 3 wooden stakes evenly around the inside edge of the bucket before you add soil. Push them down until they hit the bottom. They should extend 3 to 4 feet above the rim. If the stakes feel loose, push them deeper, or add a few inches of soil around the base inside the bucket before filling completely. The soil will hold them in place. For extra stability, drill 2 small holes near the rim of the bucket. Tie the stakes together at the top with twine This creates a tripod that will not wobble. These stakes will support your trellis and hold the weight of your cucumbers. Step 3. Now for the actual planting. Fill your bucket with potting mix to about 2 inches from the rim. Do not tamp it down. Leave it loose. Plant 2 cucumber seeds in the bucket, spaced evenly apart. Plant them 1 inch deep. Once they have their first true leaves, thin to the 2 strongest seedlings. Step 4. Add your trellis. Wrap twine around the stakes in a spiral pattern, from the bottom to the top. Space each loop about 6 inches apart. This gives your cucumber vines something to grab. That is the hard part done. Now comes the care. Most people lose their harvest in this next phase. They plant, they water, and they wonder why production drops after the first few cucumbers. Cucumbers are heavy feeders. 2 plants in 5 gallons of soil will exhaust the nutrients quickly. You need a feeding schedule, or this whole system falls apart. First month, nothing. Let the plants establish roots. They are living off the nutrients in your potting mix. Second month, start feeding. I use a liquid organic fertilizer diluted to half strength. Fish emulsion works. Compost tea works. Even diluted Miracle Grow works if that is what you have. Feed every 2 weeks through the growing season. Here is what no one mentions. Once flowers appear, usually around week 6 or 7, switch to a fertilizer with higher phosphorus and potassium. This triggers heavy flowering, which means heavy fruiting. I use a 5-10-10 ratio. 5% nitrogen, 10% phosphorus, 10% potassium. You can find this at any garden center for $8. Apply it every 2 weeks once flowering starts. This one change took my average yield from 20 cucumbers per bucket to over 40. But feeding is not enough. You also need to train your vines, or this system collapses. Let me show you how. If you have grown cucumbers before, you know what those vines can do. They shoot out in every direction. In good conditions, a single plant can stretch 6 to 8 feet in a single season. Most people let them sprawl on the ground. The vines tangle. The fruit rots on wet soil. Pests move in. Wrong. Cucumbers need to go up. Here is the strategy. As soon as your vines are 6 inches tall, start training them onto your trellis. Gently wrap the main stem around the twine, or weave it through the spiral. The tendrils will grab on within a day or 2. Every few days, walk your bucket. Guide any wayward stems back to the trellis. Tuck them in before they start crawling sideways. Do not let vines sit on the soil. If a vine touches the ground, lift it immediately. That point of contact is a drain on your harvest. Once your vines reach the top of the trellis, pinch off the growing tip. This forces the plant to put energy into side shoots and fruit instead of endless vine growth. This one habit separates a good harvest from a great one. Now let us talk about the biggest mistake I see beginners make. 2 things kill container cucumbers: lack of water or too much of it. Both are watering problems. Here is how to avoid them. The finger test. Stick your finger 2 inches into the soil. If it is dry, water. If it is moist, wait. Do not water on a schedule. In summer, you may water every 1 to 2 days. In cooler weather, every 3 to 4 days. The most common mistake is overwatering. Cucumbers in containers dry out faster than in the ground, but they also rot faster if the soil stays wet. One more thing. A layer of mulch on top changed everything for me. Shredded leaves or straw keep the soil cool, hold moisture, and prevent water from splashing onto the leaves. Splash spreads disease. In my tests, mulched buckets produced 20% more cucumbers. Another thing, cucumbers are 96% water. Consistent moisture is critical. If you let the soil dry out completely, the fruit becomes bitter and misshapen. So check your soil every day in hot weather. It takes 10 seconds. If you are finding this useful, hit that like button It helps the algorithm show this to other gardeners who need it. All right, you have got the build. You have got the feeding schedule. You have got vine training and watering dialed in. Now let us talk harvest strategy. Most people pick cucumbers when they look big. That is a mistake. If you want your plants to keep producing, you need to pick cucumbers at the right time and pick them often. Here is why. A cucumber that stays on the vine too long signals the plant to stop producing new fruit. The plant thinks its job is done. But if you pick cucumbers when they are young and tender, the plant keeps flowering and keeps producing. Here is my rule. Pick slicing cucumbers when they are 6 to 8 inches long, firm to the touch, and dark green. Pick pickling cucumbers at 2 to 4 inches. Do not wait for them to turn yellow. That means they are overripe, bitter, and full of seeds. I harvest every 2 to 3 days during peak season. I walk around the bucket and only pick cucumbers that are the right size and firm to the touch. This keeps the plants in constant production mode. Also, never pull cucumbers off the vine. Use scissors or pruning shears to cut the stem above the fruit. Pulling damages the vine and can introduce disease. Treat your plants gently and they will feed you all summer long. Here is the truth nobody tells you. Cucumbers are annuals. They live for one season. Unlike some plants, you cannot get multiple years from the same vine. But here is what you can do. Save your own seeds. At the end of the season, let one cucumber over-ripen on the vine until it turns yellow and soft. Scoop out the seeds, rinse them, dry them, and store them in a paper envelope. You will have free seeds for next season, and you can get 2 harvests per year in warm climates. Plant your first batch in early spring. When the heat of summer slows production, pull the plants and plant a second batch in late summer for a fall harvest. That is 2 crops from 1 bucket in a single year. If you learned something new from this video, hit that like button and subscribe. Next week, I am showing you how to grow a complete salad garden in 1 bucket. Lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, and herbs all together. You will not want to miss it. Keep growing your backyard verdant. I will see you in the next one.